Now at 6, another record high, and it's a big one. For the first time ever, North Carolina is reporting more than 11,000 new coronavirus cases in a single day. Now, even though people are now getting the vaccine, officials are reminding you not to let your guard down. Plus, it's Inauguration Day for the governor. Today, Governor Roy Cooper was sworn in for his second term, and we're going to tell you what he had to say to North Carolinians ahead of the next 4 years. And calls for impeachment are intensifying. In just 2 days from now, Democrats plan to launch another impeachment attempt against President Trump, and this time they may have some Republicans who support them. What a week. Thank you so much for joining us here for the news at 6. I'm Lana Harris. Now, first tonight, we've got to start with the latest concerning the coronavirus, because today, North Carolina hit another single-day record for new COVID-19 cases. Seems like we're saying that almost every day, but today, there was a reported 11,581 new cases. This is the first time the state has seen more than 11,000 cases in a single day. Now, these numbers are only continuing to grow as more and more people are getting tested after traveling for the holidays. We knew there could be a surge here. WCNC Charlotte's Lexi Wilson joins us live tonight. And Lexi, another testing event was held today here in the Queen City. Did people come out for it?
Charlotte, I'm Lexi Wilson. Lana, back to you.
All right, Lexi, thank you so much. And hey, if you are looking to get a vaccine, write these numbers down on your screen or just take a picture of them. These are the numbers to call for different counties in our area, and you can also find those on our website, WCNC.com. Well, tonight, colleges are trying to figure out whether or not to allow students back on campus for the upcoming spring semester. Many students are scheduled to return in just days, as a lot of this is still up in the air. WCNC Charlotte's Savannah Levins has a look at the schools that are trying to figure out their plans. Breaking tonight, officials are investigating a fire near Washington Heights. The fire broke out on Booker Avenue just west of Beatties Ford Road, and 23 firefighters did get that fire under control in 20 minutes, and thankfully no one was hurt, but the cause of the fire is under investigation. But officials are also investigating a deadly fire in West Charlotte. That fire happened just after 11:15 last night on Archer Avenue. Firefighters found a shed on fire when they got to the scene, and during a search of that shed, they found someone dead inside. The investigation into this case is active and ongoing, and if you have any information about it, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers at 704-334-1600. Hey, no complaints about a day like today, folks. Here's a live look at uptown Charlotte from our view cam, looking calm tonight. Definitely a much different day today than yesterday when we were seeing snow right about now. Aisha Scott joins us now. And Aisha, I missed the snow, and I was so excited for that, but it's warming up a little bit this weekend, right?
Yeah, it is, Lana. I don't know. I'm kind of over it now, so I'm like, where's spring?
All right, sounds good, Aisha. Thank you. Well, today, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper was sworn in for his second term. He got a scaled back inauguration ceremony because of the pandemic, of course, but in his inaugural address, the governor praised how the community has stepped up during this time.
More.
You get this, Cooper's first inauguration in 2017 wasn't normal either because it had to be shifted indoors and scaled down by a snowstorm. Happened twice. Well, tonight, calls for President Trump's removal are intensifying as Democrats prepare to launch another impeachment attempt against him following that deadly insurrection at the Capitol. And meanwhile, the president's allies are upset over Twitter's decision to permanently suspend his Twitter account. NBC's Alice Barr is following all of this. Now, following Wednesday's riot, 2 more prominent arrests have been made. The man you could not have missed, pictured wearing that horns and face paint situation during the storming of the Capitol, has been arrested. Jacob Chansley, who's also known as Jake Angeli, has been charged in federal court for his involvement in the riots. He's charged with violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds, among other charges, and he is currently in federal custody. The second arrest was this man, the one seen smiling and waving at the camera while carrying House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's lectern. Adam Johnson was jailed on a federal warrant yesterday, and along with the 1 count of violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds and other charges, he is charged with the 1 count of theft of government property. Well, a search and rescue operation is underway in Indonesia tonight after a plane lost contact with air traffic controllers. The plane lost contact shortly after taking off from Jakarta today. It was a domestic flight carrying 56 passengers and 6 crew members, and there have been reports of debris in the water along the planned route of the plane. Okay, well, after 20 years of dating the same woman, a man decided that he was finally ready to propose. The only problem, it seems the ring he bought was stolen straight out of his mailbox. We're going to tell you how he was still able to pull off the surprise. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. So picture this. You wait 20 years to propose to your girlfriend. You order the ring from a jeweler, you plan the proposal, you have it all set up, but the ring never shows up. That is what happened to one man, and Mike Rush has his story.
This is all really just a story about a guy and his girlfriend, Keith and Nancy, and Keith's decision after about 20 years.
So you're a slow and methodical type?
Yeah.
To put a ring on it.
We moved in together about 2 years ago, and, we haven't killed each other, so.
Joking aside, Keith bought this ring from his son and daughter-in-law, jewelers in California. He planned an RV trip to Box Canyon in Colorado, and somewhere along this walkway, Keith was going to surprise Nancy with the engagement ring. But there was a problem.
It never showed up.
Even though a USPS tracking document states that on August 15th at 1:09, the ring was delivered to an individual. And that's where this video comes in. On that same day and time, Keith says his security footage shows the truck pulling up to the box, but no hand delivery.
Either it didn't get delivered, or somebody stole it out of the mailbox.
It wouldn't be unheard of because just across the street and down the road, at this bank of mailboxes for a subdivision, there were at least 2 documented cases of mail thefts in that same time period captured on cameras.
Like this couple with a crowbar, and this woman on another night. But Keith really has no idea what became of his ring. And making matters worse, even though the jewelers insured the ring for $3,000 through USPS, the post office denied their attempts to collect the money. I reached out to the United States Post Office. The agency refused my request for an interview, but within days, USPS paid the $3,000. So now, with the money, Keith bought this second ring, putting the postponed proposal back on track.
All right, Aisha Scott is joining us now. Aisha, I don't know if I'm sticking around. After 20 years, you not marrying me?
I thought about that. I was like, do I want to comment on this or not?
You know? Okay, but here's what you don't know. So the package required a signature. Obviously, it's a ring. It's thousands of dollars. But the jeweler said that the postal worker admitted that he signed for it and stuck it in the mailbox. You can't do that.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Not with a ring.
He's signing for it. No. Not at all.
Yeah, I'd be mad.
I would be so mad if I was him. But I'm glad, though, that he was able to get the money back.
Right.
He bought a new ring. But, the 20-year thing.
Yeah,
we're going to have to work on that.
But congratulations to the couple.
Oh, of
they
course,
got,
of course.
They got there.
They did. And you know what, Lana, today was absolutely cold. We'll just say that. But,
Lana?
All right, Ashley, thank you so much. That does it for us for the News at 6. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you tonight for a late newscast. It will happen right after the football game. Have a great night, everybody.